a senior and everything that comes with it, what does it feel like right now, knowing that on Saturday that's going to be your last time at a Redwood Bowl?
It's a little bit bittersweet. I mean, you go through the entire process coming in as a redshirt, and you kind of experience a whole lot when it comes to where we were back then to where we are right now. So it's sweet to say that where we were as a program when I was coming in to where we are right now, you got to have a sense of pride in being like, yeah, I was there through, the very bad times, and I was there through the very good times, and it's bitter in the fact that it is your last game. So I'd say bittersweet.
You spent 5 years doing anything, 5 years in this program, seeing highs and lows. What has it taught you about yourself, and what are some things you've learned off the football field from this program?
There's a lot of lessons I would say that I've learned just from being in, a football program. The one mostly mine is just being able to manage my time. That's a big key that I've learned that's going to help me out in the real world. And then leadership. I would say leadership.
Talk about the senior class that you guys are going to be going out there on Saturday getting honored with. What is this group like, CP and those guys? What's it been like being in the locker room with them?
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun being around those kind of guys. Definitely something I'm going to miss, but right now it's a really big focus on what we have to do this week. We didn't play very well the last time we played these guys, so the mood right now in the locker room and being around the seniors especially is what we got to do to get past this week.
We talked about the seniors. We talked about your last game performance against Central Washington. But Central Washington lost against the Pacific, so now there's first place implications with this game. How much is that in your guys' head?
Yes, they lost to Azusa Pacific, but we also can't forget what they did to us when we went down there and played them. So really it's just going to be who shows up. I feel like last time when we went into their stadium, Bothell, and we played them, we didn't really have our kind of game anywhere close. I would say that's probably the only positive about that game is we've seen pretty much what they have to offer at their best, and they haven't seen us when we're at our best yet.
Same question that JD asked Marquise. What is it going to need to take for you guys to get to your best against Central?
It's just going to take a lot of hard work this week, especially a lot of focus, concentration on what we have to do. For us to really be at our best, we need a big game from our special teams, which we have improved over the last couple weeks. We spent a lot of attention and time just preparing that phase of the game and getting better at that point. So special teams getting better, and then we're going to face adversity in that game. We're aware of it. It's just a matter of if the offense struggles, then can the defense pick up the offense, and the defense struggles, can the offense pick up the defense?
Ryan, defensively, you guys have played pretty well all year long, and for the most part, you guys actually played pretty well, I thought, against Central Washington. Why have you guys been so good this year as a defensive unit?
I think there's a sense of unity on our defense. There's an excitement, a buzz. A lot of work has been put into where we are on this defense. Just going back from the guys that have been on the defense, CP. He's been around. He's been a great captain for us and really leading us, telling us what we need to fix. And then you got guys like Sean McDonald on the defensive line, who's kind of like the D-line leader, I guess you would say. And then of course Jerry in the DBs in the backfield. He's been helping us out. So I would say out of everything, those three guys have probably made the defense where it is right now.
How healthy are you going into
100%?
100%. Okay.
100%.
Final question: if you came back in 2008, 5-year guy, you took a leap of faith when you decided to come to Humboldt State and play for new coach Rob Smith. What did he sell you on? Why did you come, and what do you think about the 5 years you've spent here? So this program's your own.
What he really sold me on was the challenge of building a program and being a part of something that you can look at 5 years after I'm done from now and see where they are and be like, yeah, I was one of the guys that turned that program around, and I think that's what sold me the most out of it.
Can you talk for a second about the crowd? How did the crowd in this game affect the outcome last year, and how could it affect the outcome this year?
The crowd is huge, without a doubt. I mean, when you run out of the locker room and you just see a packed house, it's unbelievable what that does just to get you motivated and ready and just hyped. It's a passionate game, and then when you have so many supporters and so many fans come out to actually watch you play, it's unbelievable.